Okay, let's dive into question number one, which is what are the tech spec differences between the PS5 Slim, which we have on the left, and then the PS5 OG that we have on the right. I'm going to zoom in to the PS5 Slim here, and this has two USB-C sockets compared to the PS5 OG, which has a USB-A socket and then a USB-C socket below. In terms of the actual storage, the PS5 OG has 825 gig out of the box, and the PS5 Slim on the left has 1 terabytes of storage here on the left. Those are the notable differences in the tech specs. The controllers are the same, the internals are the same in terms of the CPU, the RAM, the memory, the onboard GPU, all of that remains the same. So the next question was, how loud is the PS5 Slim compared to the PS5 OG? So this is actually quite loud because I'm playing Astro's Playroom, and I'm just going to try and lean in here. I'm not sure whether you can hear that, but I'm trying to hear that buzzing noise. It's quite loud actually. Comparing that to the PS5 OG, super quiet guys, no noise at all. Alright guys, can the PS5 OG stand work on the PS5 Slim? Let's test that out. So the answer is no guys, I can't actually fix. So it doesn't actually fix it to the PS5, it doesn't have those slots. So if we go around the back, let me just zoom in there. I can't actually see these two clips. They have nothing to clip onto like they do on the regular PS5. So unfortunately guys, you can't use the OG PS5 stand on the new Slim. So that's a bit of annoying. You're gonna have to spend that £25 or that $25 to get that working. Does the USB-C Type C in the PS5 Slim charge the PS5 controller a lot faster? Well, the answer would be no. I'm looking on PlayStation's site. It's saying that both of these connections, well, at least the second Type C connection is running at 10 gigabits per second. Now, if we switch over to the OG PS5, which is the CFI 1000 group model, these USB-C ports or USB ports are running at 10 gigabits per second as well. So it's going to actually charge them at the same speed. My recommendation would be just to use the USB-C sockets within both PS5s to charge the controllers at the same speed. So I hope that helps answering that question, guys. So moving on to the next question. Puz, can you recommend a good SSD for the PS5 Slim or the PS5 OG? Now I've gone with the MP600 Pro LPX by Corsair. As you can see on the top right, it says it's PS5 compatible. It's running at 7,100 megabits per second for reading the data on the hard drive, and the writing of maybe you're installing a game, that's going to actually install that pretty quick at 6,800 megabits per second. So the reason why I chose this was it was actually recommended by IGN as the best SSD hard drive for the PS5 for both models. Now it's pretty expensive, so I'm based out of the United Kingdom. These hard drives are typically going for about £125. It might be the same in the US for about $125. But yeah, we'll be installing this later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, the next question was surrounding face plates for the PS5, or dark plates or face covers, whatever you like to call them, for the PS5 Slim. Now, because I've got the digital edition, I will go for these specific D brand dark plates for the PS5 Slim digital version. Looks pretty cool with the red LED lights and the black covers there. You can also get the disc version as well. I'll be getting the disc version a bit later on to check out. There are others on Amazon, but D brand really make the best face plates. I've got that on the OG PS5 that you saw previously. So I'm definitely going to go with these. I'll add the link in the description if you're looking for a specific type of dark plates. These aren't out yet, but when they are out, I'll let you guys know in the comments or in a post on my YouTube channel. All right guys, we've got the toolkit ready. Let's go and install the SSD hard drive. So we've got the MP600 Pro on the right. I've got the knife to open the box for the hard drive and then the screwdriver to open up the port. Let's get into it. So guys, the first thing you want to do is flip the PlayStation on its side. So it's the opposite side to where the PS logo is. So just for illustration purposes, this is how I had it before. So you want to switch it to the opposite side of this. And you want to open up this side of the case. And there you see the hard drive cover. So I'm going to take my screwdriver here. So you want to lift the case off, guys. So now you want to get a screwdriver like this, if you can see it in focus. Don't think you can. Let me just try that and get that into focus here. There we go. So this is the type of screwdriver you need. That's got that screw out. So let's take that out for now. Oh, nearly lost that in the fan there. That would have been catastrophic. All right, guys, now let's install the SSD. All right, guys, we've got the SSD out. It's absolutely tiny, but as you can see, it's the M600 LPX. Let's get that installed. Okay, here it is being installed. So you just slot it down there and then just push it in. So that's fixed. It should match up with that hole there, which it does. If I can just line it up there. There you go. And then we need our other screw from before. And use it just to screw that down. So let's just screw that in. Okay, that's securely fastened, guys. Let's just add the cap back on. So that went through here. And then we want this big screw in here, and then we'll just screw this in as well. Okay, we've got that fastened now. It's just a matter of putting this back in, clipping it down, and that's it ready. Let's launch the PS5 Slim and see if the 2 TB have been recognized. So it looks like the PS5 new hard drive's been recognized. Let's go ahead and format the SSD. So that's taken a few minutes there. So let's go to storage. Lovely, 2 TB is showing up. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I've hoped I've answered all of your questions in the video today, but if I've missed any, please add those to the comments. And if this video has been useful to you, please hit the thumbs up button and do subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.